Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of SipNReview. My name is Chantel, and today I will be doing a recap on the Belle Collective's Season 1, Episode 5, No Yams. Before I get started, guys, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Help me out by subscribing to my YouTube channel. This is a new channel of mine, and I do need help with subscribers. Also hit that bell to be notified whenever I post a new video. Let's get started. So the episode opens up where they left off at the brunch. So the brunch was ratchet and not classy in response to what Letitia said, that her brunch was ratchet. Yes, it was. It was classless. So Kaylin told Marie to come here, and Marie got upset on the ending of the last episode, and Marie was about ready to fight. So Kaylin apologized to Marie for telling her to come here, and that's when she left. And Marie was pretty much glad that she did leave so they can continue on with the show. So now I like Letitia's vision for Fair Street, and Letitia, she finally got to the point of her meeting. This lady have been trying to get everyone on board with Fair Street. We're on episode 5. She has been trying to get them on board since episode 1, because every time she gives a brunch, it turns out to be a hot mess. And it don't be her acting a hot mess, it's her guests that are acting a hot mess. And I just find it astounding to me to see that these successful women that has such deep pockets, like she said they do, act a fool like this. It seems like to me that they would try to get on board with this to make more money, okay? Because if you're business minded, you don't have time for the tomfoolery. You want to get straight to business so that you can increase your wealth, okay? So moving on. Letitia met with her publicist Melody to discuss her hair care products. Latrice's husband came to her shop, and he told her that her brother got married to the girl that she didn't want him with. So Latrice started crying, because she just couldn't believe that her brother would do such a thing like that to her. So Letitia's husband Glenn came home finally after being gone for 28 days because of the job that he does. And their son was excited to see his dad, of course. If you guys want to go back and watch my review on episode 1, I did discuss what her husband did for a living, because that was talked about on the first episode of the season. So I do have a Belle Collectors playlist, so you don't have to take time fumbling through all of my videos. So moving back to Letitia. Letitia told her husband that she would not be able to cater to him like she used to do, because she's going to be too busy working on the Fair Street project. She said she's going from housewife to boss wife. LOL. Glenn said as long as he can still get mercy and grace, he will be okay. Mercy and Grace is what she named her breast. So, moving on. Antoinette and Kaylin were talking, and she explained to Kaylin that at the meeting, the black women was just talking about their experiences, and that they were not directly addressing that to her. So, Kaylin apparently, was traumatized after the ratchet brunch. And it seems like she is okay with everything now. So Antoinette was at her practice location where she is building at. And she was talking to Kaylin about everything in her vision. And she was telling her that she is also going to have a yoga studio that she will teach yoga in on the weekends. Now, it doesn't look like it's going to be done in 4 weeks for her sip and see, and Kaylin also said the same thing. But you never know the exact time frame when it comes to construction, because I watch a lot of HGTV and home building shows, and there's always an unforeseen problem. And I really just can't wait to see the outcome of it. It's always good to see someone building their own business. So while Letitia was on the phone trying to find an architect, her husband Glenn's grown ass is having a temper tantrum like a toddler while she was on the phone trying to conduct business because he's hungry. And he turned on a vacuum cleaner as well while she was on a business call. He better call Uber Eats and go have several seats, okay? He and her acting a fool while she's trying to handle the business that needs to be handled for Fair Street. So, Glenn, who is her husband, he said that his wife treats him like a peasant sometimes because he expects some things to be done whenever he gets home, meaning he expects her to wait on him hand and feet. That's what he wants after being gone for 28 days. Shaking my head. That's all fine and dandy, but the woman is on the phone conducting business. She's doing something that is going to put more money into the household. He's too spoiled for me. So he's acting like a spoiled brat. He was mad about some yams because he wanted her to cook him a good old Southern meals, yams included. Letitia told him the night before that she was going to be busy working on the Fair Street project now. So he already agreed to it. He said that he was fine with it. But today, he is not fine with it. So, which is a goal of hers that she's very passionate about. She put that whop on him, and he don't know how to act, okay? That's what happened. And he's expecting to wake up to her in the kitchen cooking, naked and barefoot. And I know that she has been holding it down for 28 days while you was away, and you can't wait for her to get off the phone. Boy, bye. Glenn asked Letitia for a contract to secure him. I'll give you a contract, all right? We can contract this divorce we're about to get because you up here acting a plum fool. Letitia said that she holds the house down for 8 months while her husband is away by herself. Now that she's trying to do something for herself for once, he can't handle it. He's being selfish. He's a weak man. He's afraid that you are going to become successful and leave him. That's why he wants this contract, because he has cheated on her in the past. So this is the real reason why he wants a contract. Okay? And I'll give him a prenup. What's mine is mine, and what's yours is yours. That's the only type of contract you'll be getting right now if she hasn't done so already. So she better go get it now before she becomes wealthy. If she hasn't done so, do it ASAP. Now that he's mad, he doesn't want to renew their vows because they were supposed to be renewing their vows, okay? And that was supposed to be up for discussion, but he's saying that he don't know if he wants to renew it. What just happened? Glenn told Letitia that he's only home for 2 weeks, and he expects home-cooked meals for the entire 2 weeks. This is when he got even louder. I'm not saying that he's wrong for wanting that, because I like to cater to my man too, and he should at least allow her to finish her business calls first. Then she can go cook for him and their son. Or she can order takeout, get some damn Boston market or something. That's closer to the type of food that he wants. Glenn told Letitia that she has been neglecting her wifely duties and that she is acting brand new and she has 2 weeks to figure it out. Letitia said that she's not signing no contract until she gets her proposal from him, which is her vow renewal, and he's definitely not getting any yams. So we move on to Latrice. Latrice's husband helped put together a family dinner to celebrate the life of her 2 brothers that passed away. They will also be planting trees in their memory. She also invited Antoinette and Melanie, as well as her family members, of course. Later on that night, Latrice asked her brother Derek what's going on. She asked him, was he married to Belinda? He said that he has been caring for her since she was a little girl, and now it's time for him to live his life because he wants to live his life with Belinda and not with Pam, because Pam is who they want him to be with, and they don't like Pam. Okay, so that is why they always treat Belinda like shit whenever she comes around, and Belinda picked up on the way that they felt about her, and she doesn't like to come around either. So the man is in love with the woman, and he does not want to be anywhere that his woman is not allowed. Okay, so he also said that the reason why he don't come around, and he wants to be with Belinda, and that's that. He don't care how they feel about the situation. Either they're going to accept Belinda or they can't have him around. So guys, that is the end of my commentary, and I will see you guys on the next video of the Belle Collectors. Don't forget to check out the Belle Collectors playlist, and do not forget to hit that subscribe, hit the bell to be notified whenever I post a new video. You may also subscribe to my channel by clicking on my photo. And I will see you guys on my next video. You all have a blessed day. Bye now.